like you forgot. I called a shot. Like blah, blah, blah. Y'all should know me well enough.
What's going on, everyone? This is Star. Welcome to the channel. I'm your weekend YouTuber, and how was your week? My week was fine, thank you. So today we're going to start off talking about toxic relationships. Okay, raise your hand if you've ever been in a toxic relationship. Don't be shy. Now, if you've never been in a toxic relationship, first of all, let me say congratulations, because God has a special hand on you, and I hope you continue to be blessed. Now, I don't like toxic relationships, and I definitely don't like toxic people. And the funny thing about toxic people is that they be sitting around like, damn, I can't manifest. Well, of course not. You in that devil energy. As my father would always say, you get more bees with honey. You got to throw out that old playbook. It's not working. Nobody wants to be sitting around a tyrant all day. And it's sad when you see people do that because they're locked in a box and they don't know how to get out. And now I'm going to play a clip about a woman speaking about men not giving women clarity. Roll it.
But I'm going to tell you one thing. The moment that a man does not give you clarity, the moment that he does not give you clarity, because I'm not going to throw this on him, it's your responsibility to ask for that clarity. And if he still does not give you that clarity when you ask for it, it's your responsibility to analyze yourself and realize when this person is stressing you out or making you anxious or creating confusion, and then it's your responsibility to walk away. Stop worrying about that damn right move. We don't give a shit about that. Worry about the fact that this man has already put you in a position to where you have been confused. And in any dating or relationship, there should never be a moment of confusion, because that's going to trigger your anxiety and it's going to make it worse for you. That's all I got for you, honey bun.
Toxic relationships. Now, when I was in high school, I always got a story, don't I? Don't judge me, just listen. When I was 17 in high school, I was talking to a guy, and my friend, she liked him too, but she didn't tell me. Well, one day we had a disagreement, and she shares with me that she's sleeping with him. She's looking at me, ready for me to go crazy on her, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Now, see, my father, he used to always make fun of me because he said no matter what's going on in my life, I'm always zen. And that's true. Now, I didn't get mad at my friend because I already knew that she was hoeing out here, so it didn't surprise me. I'm like, okay, you just being yourself. I'm going to let a hoe be a hoe. And if it was to happen to me today, I would have the same response. I'm never going to get in the street and fight over a man. I'm not getting no criminal record for that. Are you crazy? I'm letting it go and starting over. Besides, I keep a gym membership. What I got to worry about? Nothing. Health is wealth. Let's play another clip about toxic relationships. Roll it.
Why do men that constantly disrespect women expect us to still be in love with them?
Because y'all be staying.
Yeah. True.
No, I hate to be that, and my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. I shouldn't have said that. That's my point. For every one woman that will stand on her standards and her morals and what she knows she deserves, there is about 20 or 40, 50 of them that won't, because you think a man validates your worth. You think you need somebody there in order to fill those voids that you should be filling in your single space. So I know when you ask, why do men do this? You know what? Because they f***ed up. They need some discipline. But the real answer is, he can't f*** you over if you ain't in his presence while you still there. Why do we stay in these situations
in toxic situations
that we know are not healthy for us?
Because a lot of us aren't able to admit that we don't love ourselves.
Now, when you're a woman and you don't know yourself, because once upon a time I was in that position, people will breadcrumb you till the end of time, especially if you're in a relationship. If you don't know yourself in a relationship, a man will breadcrumb you and go to a hoe and give her the world. Don't let that go over your head. Let me say that again for the people in the back. If a man is with a woman that doesn't know herself, he will breadcrumb her, leave her, and get with somebody else who's out here throwing it back on everybody, and he will give her the world. That's the game, baby. Don't be mad at it, because it is important for you to know who you are. If you don't love yourself, who else can love you? You can't expect people to fall in love with you if you don't love yourself. And we all know this.
When a man does a woman bad, he drives her to her religion. He drives her to her belief system. She would start going to church. She would become celibate. she would stop having interaction with other men. So normally when a woman gets done wrong, she don't run to men for healing. So when you get done wrong, you don't run to do wrong, you run to do right. Meaning, when a woman gets her heart broken, she goes and fixes her heart. So she don't involve herself with other men. She don't take time getting back at the man because she got to fix her.
Yeah, of course.
We already know a man's going to be a man. And what do men typically do? Break a woman's heart. That's been traditional. So why are we trying to change this? So the woman never got worse because she got her heart broken. She always gotten better because she's been done wrong.
I think Charleston White is right. You know, when they get their heart broken, they want to heal. I mean, the last thing you want to do is jump in bed with another man. You don't want to be doing that. Not in today's world. It's way too many STDs out here. You don't want to get infected. I mean, you want to keep on top of your sexual health. It's very important. You can also do some shadow work. You can get you a nice journal and just write out your feelings and heal. Healing is a great thing, and if you need to get therapy, do that too. Don't be ashamed. Mental health is very important. Sometimes in Black families, there would be a person that's not mentally well, and everybody would just sit back and watch that person. Get that person some help immediately before they get locked up in a mental institution. Please and thank you. Let's move on. All right, we're going to talk about women's obsession with Hermes bags. I mean, I don't get it, but we're going to talk about it anyway. So you got performers out here giving away bags now? Okay, that's different. Whichever woman got that bag, you know she was happy as hell. Now, do I have BIRKIN money? Absolutely not. But if I did, I wouldn't invest in Birkins. I would rather invest in properties. I don't understand the whole purse craze. I think that's silly. That's just my opinion, and that's no disrespect to the ladies, but I just don't get it. I mean, you have big spenders out here, and you got people that try to save their money. Me, I learned money management from my parents. I learned from them. You pay your bills first, and then you act crazy. But some people, well, a lot of people, they spend up their money, and then they can't pay their rent. We see it on social media all the time. People in the club popping bottles, and they know damn well they can't afford that shit. But people are showing off in the club in front of people that don't even like their ass in real life. That's the funny part. People spending money to be liked. That's self-esteem issues. People love you when you got money, but as soon as you don't have money anymore, they all scatter away like roaches. All right, let's keep this train moving and talk about narcissists. First, we're going to give the definition of a narcissist. It's an extreme self-involvement to the degree that it makes a person ignore the needs of those around them. They also do not understand the effect that their behavior has on other people. I mean, they don't give a shit about other people's feelings. I see narcissists as abused children. They just seem like abused children to me. You can tell something happened in their childhood. I don't know what it is, but something drastically bad happened. You want to make me run from you? Be a narcissist. Narcissists, they want to control everybody's lives but their own. Now don't let that go over your head. The craziest thing about narcissists is that they're amazing liars. They lie so well that they're able to pop batteries in people's backs and make them do whatever they want them to do. But guess what? By the time the people find out that the narcissist is a liar, they either in handcuffs or they sitting in jail somewhere. And guess what, nigga? It's too late. I'm never going to allow a narcissist to turn me against somebody else. I'm going to go to the source and get the facts. And I'm definitely not going to commit a crime for somebody else because I don't want to go to jail. All right, now let's do a recap. Know who you are in this world. Definitely know what black magic is because there's a lot of people doing that shit and I don't want to see anybody get hurt or even unalive because of it. You gotta know who you are out here. You have to. It's a necessary because it's a lot of people out here that are looking at us as victims. One more thing. To the people that had the online bully campaign against me and came into my neighborhood, listen, we see you too, baby. We sat back and we let you fully commit to what you did. Checkmate. And to the ladies, like I said before, don't ever let a man breadcrumb you. Get exactly what you deserve. And never ever allow anyone to steal your energy, because that's yours and it's precious and it's yours to keep. And never put everybody's needs before your own. You come first or you suffer the consequences. I'm Star. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Good night.